Hey friends, so I am here at North Lake Mall in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I'm going to go into Torrid and do an inside the dressing room. I asked on my Instagram whether you want me to go Torrid, Walmart, or Athleta, and Torrid won. So here I am. I haven't been in store in a Torrid in a really long time, and honestly, I'm just now being able to fit into their in-store sizes because they don't like to carry the larger sizes in their store. But we'll see. I haven't been in here forever, so interested to see what they find. I definitely need underwear. Won't be trying those on for you. But I'm excited to see what they have out for fall. And yeah, I think next time I might do athletic because I'm very curious about athletic. You would assume athletic wear, but I feel like they also have like elevated casuals that I'm very interested in. So that might be the next one. But you can let me know in the comments if there's another brand that I should be considering, and I'll look and see if it's in my area. But anyways, let's get to Torrid. This Torrid was really clean and nicely set up with displays. I noticed that the front section was almost entirely like this business attire, and honestly, even the business attire was mostly red, black, and white, but they did have some like more casual wear up towards the front, like this long line cardigan. I did like that they broke up the animal print with another type of print at the bottom. They also had a lot of black lace pieces. If you are into black and lace, you're going to be able to find a bunch of different renditions of that. I almost tried on this coat, but like I have enough jackets. I really don't need any more plaid pieces. And I think the most I was struck by was how dark a lot of the clothing was. Oh, those leather pants you just spotted, I almost tried those on just for funsies, but they didn't have my size. So they were having Torrid cash at this moment, as well as buy one, get one half off. And, I really tried to not pull items just to pull them. I tried to pull pieces that like I actually thought I would like to wear. And, of course, they have these different sections. This is my favorite bra at Torrid, just FYI. And their clearance was also nicely organized and clean, which I really appreciated. So I visited Torrid after work, so this is what I wore to work that day. It's a piece from my Nuuly rental, which I showed in one of my latest videos. And it was super comfortable, and I had shorts on underneath it. So I decided that I would try on dresses first and then move into separates. And mostly I found separates that I wanted to try. I wasn't really sure what size I wore it toward. It had been a while, and so everything was pulled in a size 4. This dress is their mini gauze bell sleeve shirt dress at $69.50. I paired it with this hat that I found in the store, but they only had the hat in a medium large, which was too large for my head, and so I didn't end up liking it. But the dress was cute. It was not something that I necessarily wanted to buy, but I did appreciate some of the design aspects, specifically how the plaid kind of had these darts in towards the center. I thought that was cute and created a shape. And I am at times showing you this in 0.5 camera mode and then also in 1, so that's why you're seeing me going back and forth between those. Even though the dress fit fine, the buttons still had, a way of kind of pulling between them, and so I think I would find that really annoying if I owned the dress and wore it out, but it was still cute. I wanted to see how the jeans fit because it's been a while since I've worn Torrid jeans, and these are their pull-on boyfriend straight super soft mid-rise jean. And this is the moment I realized I don't really like mid-rise. I prefer a high-rise. It just fits my body better. These are on clearance right now for $27.49 online, and I paired it with the plain classic black top from Torrid, which always fits decently well, but nothing to write home about. But I decided to pair this outfit with this like overlay kimono type piece. I was unable to find this online, so I can't remember how much it cost, but it had obviously this floral design at the top, then it kind of came down in stripes and made it appear almost like a pleated dress. And, I don't think that this is necessarily my style. The sleeves especially are a little too poofy in the shoulder for me, but it would be cute, and I think especially cute if you like wear a lot of black, like a black dress underneath this, or black jeans and a tee underneath this. And here I cinched it to kind of show you how it really does look like a dress if you were to actually close it the way that it's designed, so you could do that. Next, I tried on the pull-on wide leg Studio Refined Crepe high-rise pant, and it was high-rise, which I appreciated. I especially liked how it looked on the back end. It was too long on me. I am only 5'4", but I also think the wide leg just did not look very good. It overwhelmed my shape. So I moved on to the black Pixie pant with this Crinkle gauze lace Inset Surplice top. These fit a lot better. Now this top is almost like a faux wrap in the fact that like they are attached. The top layer does come almost all the way back, so you can adjust it to fit your body well, but let's say some crazy thing happened, like you're still going to at least have one side of your chest covered because it is tied together. And I felt like that top wasn't long enough. Like if I would have wanted it maybe an inch longer. The Pixie pant was the tightest pant I tried on that day, and I just feel like it had a lot more restriction to the material, but I liked how thick the pant was. Now, I actually had really high hopes for this outfit, and then I put it on and felt like a school marm from, I don't know. It didn't feel good on. I think, when I put dresses on at this length, it's really easy, especially because they kind of go out due to my body shape, to make me look like I'm 5 inches tall. Like my legs completely disappear, even though they only are going below my knee. And then the cardigan was also longer and bigger than I had expected to. In my mind, it was more of a cropped thing with the skirt, but I felt like I kept trying to put my legs out to be like, here, I have a leg. And that look just doesn't, go well. So again, I just felt like it overwhelmed my shape. So as I was deciding on my purchases, I saw this like long faux leather jacket, which definitely intrigued me. So I had to go try it on. At this point, I already had my dress back on, which is not something that I would wear this with. And I do like the look. Like I like mixing textures, materials. And so I like the idea of like a leather-like jacket. But this one, again, like I just felt like my shoulders were too weak and it didn't have enough structure in it. The material is quite soft. But then also, I don't know if it's the lighting that was in this particular dressing room, but I did not like the sheen on the material or how kind of loose the sleeves looked, so I decided not to get it. Okay, I am back from Torrid, and I will give props where props are due. That store was very organized, clean. Everything was in order by size. What was sad was that a lot of the styles I want to try on, there was at least 3 to 4 instances, and it tended to be the more unique items were sold out of the larger sizes. They had the 10, 12, 14, but they didn't have, 22 and above, or they had like a 24, but not 26. And so I didn't get to try on some of the things that I really wanted to. My forever gripe with Torrid is that I find their styles to be repetitive. And so, if you've been shopping them for 10 plus years, which at this point I have, it can be hard to find new items. It's more like, it can feel like you're just purchasing things you wore in a previous part of your life. And so that is frustrating. I think the thing that looked best on me was probably the dress. The thing I thought was going to work the most was the skirt with the cream cardigan, and that just ended up being too long for my frame. And overall though, like it kind of hit my expectations. Torrid's not like my number one place to go for my style, and yet they do have some nice basics that I do enjoy. So what I ended up buying was the Ponte Pixie pant and a 4X. I got a pair of leggings in a 4X. Essentially the Ponte is a little bit more business and thick than the leggings are. And then I got a bra, just one bra. And honestly, I'm not even sure it's the right size, but I'm gonna try it and I'll bring it back if I need to. And I had a Torrid cash, so I got that off, and then I got half off, buy one, get one half off. Did I make it out of there with like a steal savings wise? No. It was like $100 something for those 3 things. Their leggings are $25 alone, and the Ponte pant was over $50 and the bra was over $50. So Torrid is expensive, and I don't find the styles to be unique enough to warrant the price, but I will say at least they are consistent. And so it's nice to be able to go in there and know like the leggings are going to be good leggings every single time. So, again, give them that. But again, if you've been a shopper with them for 10 plus years, it can get a little bit repetitive after a while, and you kind of want some new things in there. And there's a lot of black and lace, and yeah, it's just the same stuff. So it ended up being a useful trip, but not the most exciting, and that's okay. I haven't been here since, gosh, I maybe came one time since COVID, and I was pleased with how nice the store was, and the people that worked there were wonderful. So Customer service, great. Products just a little bit boring, and I wish they had more stock of the higher sizes. But that is it. I hope you enjoyed this try on. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.